In this video, I'm going to be giving my room a complete winter makeover. Winter is by far the best season. And now that fall season is coming to an end, it's time I get my room ready for winter. I changed the theme of my room and setup pretty frequently, and I actually gave my room a winter theme last year. However, in this video, I'll be taking you through the whole process. To give you an idea on how the setup is looking right now, I have a sort of neon Tokyo theme going on. I'm a big fan of the variety of colors, and I wanted to shift away from the basic blue and purple theme. But in order to make the right changes, I need to run to some stores to grab some things for my room. Before I head out though, there is one thing I can change here. Don't mind the cables here, they're kind of going through it. Just plug this in. And as you can see, I have these fairy lights pinned on the walls that I used last year. They don't take much effort to put up, plus I love the warm look that they give off. And this doesn't have to just be for winter. If you want to add some decor to your room, fairy lights are a good way to go. This is only the first step though, and we still have a good amount to get done. So for stores, the plan is to go to places like Target, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, those kind of stores. And I'm going to be looking for whatever decor I feel is best for my room and my setup. If I'm being honest, I think I have some stuff at home from last year, but I'm just too lazy to look for it. Like if I really looked, I'm sure I could find a blanket or two, maybe some Christmas lights or like, I don't know, a baby Christmas tree. But that's boring, and again, I'm lazy. And I want to show you guys everything I pick up today. Also, really quick, if you're new here, I make lots of tech and lifestyle content, and I'm a variety streamer on Twitch who streams multiple days a week. And I know this is my first upload in almost a year, but I will get into that more in another video. I can't promise that I'm back, but I will be trying my best. I think first up, we're gonna go to Target, and I'll show you guys everything that I end up buying. So now it's a couple hours later. I finished shopping not too long ago. I didn't film too much because it did start raining by the time I left Target. Plus, after Target, I only went to TJ Maxx and there wasn't really much to record. The one thing that does suck with winter now is that it gets dark way too early. Nowadays over here, it'll be pitch black outside at 5 p.m. I'm right outside my house though, and I'm ready to get everything set up. I picked up 2 sets of lights, each for their own purpose. These white lights are more traditional, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be wrapping them around my boom arm. I see loads of creators do this when the holidays come around, and again, this is something that I did for my setup last year. These on the other hand are a little bit different. I don't know if you can fully see the box, but what's cool with these is that you can set them up on a shelf or a roof or something like that. Then you can have the lights hanging down from where they're set up. What I want to do is set these up on the shelf above my setup, and I want to try and achieve a cool look where I have the warm lights hanging down. I've never done this before, and I kind of got the idea while I was shopping. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Next, I picked up 2 of these little winter plants. I want to have at least one on my gaming desk for sure, but for the other one, I'm really not sure yet. I could put it on my shelf, on top of my PC, even at my work setup. No matter where I put it though, I'm excited. Next is a little snow globe that I will be putting in my PC. A huge bow that's also gonna go on my PC. Here's a bow that's a little smaller. Here's a little stuffed animal to go on my shelf. Got a little snowman ornament and a candle. Honestly, I don't really know why I bought the candle. I'm not as much of a candle user as I used to be. If anything, I use my essential oil diffuser almost every day, and that alone makes my room smell good. So I also make an exception for the holidays. The last 2 things I bought was one, this pillow. I see these pillows all the time, and my brother actually has one. I thought it would be fitting for the winter theme, and I'm kind of tired of my Twitch pillow. And finally, I bought a Christmas blanket. Again, I'm sure I could have found an old blanket if I just looked around the house, but it's really fun taking you guys with me through the whole process. I think the best place to start is probably putting up the lights. The lights are gonna go around my boom arm and hanging off of my shelf. My camera's not doing the best job of picking these up, but these lights look amazing. I'll try to give you a better look later on in the video. I also put up this little guy. Look at him just chilling. This is how the boom arm turned out. I feel like this is one of the easiest and best little pieces of decoration you can add to your setup for Christmas. The lights costed like $3 and it takes a minute to set up. While I'm here, let me move this out the way. And let me add in the new plant. Honestly, I like the vibe. Next, I'm gonna take this and put it in there. Being completely honest, I didn't realize how big this bow was until now. I mean, I can still use it. It still looks good. It just It's kind of crazy. We got the snow globe in there right now as well. It fit in perfectly too. I was worried that it wasn't gonna fit, but everything looks good so far. Before I continue, I think I just want to pick up all the garbage that I've accumulated so far. So I'm gonna get that out the way. Now that the room is all cleaned up, there honestly isn't that much left to do. I think all that's left is changing the color of my lights and changing my wallpapers on my laptop and my PC. That's literally it. I also put some other little details together off camera, but I'll have them on screen right now. In my opinion, little touches like these are what make a setup unique. You can add your own style and personality however you want to. Anyways, before I get too off topic, let me show you what my PC looks like right now. Like I mentioned earlier, right now I have this kind of neon Tokyo theme going on. Not super basic, but also not super unique, you know what I mean? And I do still love the look of this wallpaper, but we do need to change it for the holidays. Let me try and find what I had on last year. I believe it's, yeah, this one right here. This one is for sure basic, but I don't know, I kind of like it. I'm gonna stick with this for now, but once I change the color of all the RGB lights in my room, then maybe I'll reconsider. After all of the changes today, I think I can proudly say that the room is finished. I wanted to keep the cozy winter vibe that I had last year, but I also wanted to add all kinds of little extra details and colors to the room. I love decorating my room and changing up my setup, and I feel like the results of my room are proof of that. Let me know what you thought of this video and what you think of the room. Let me know what I could add, what I could change. And if you want to see more of me and my setup, I make tech and lifestyle content all the time. Well, recently. I'm getting back into posting. Where I am consistent right now though is my streams over on Twitch. I do about 4 streams a week where I love to play games and chill with my community. And if you want to stick around for that, I'd appreciate it if you subbed. More uploads definitely coming soon.